A Tour of the Moon with Dobs. Humboldt and Smith Sea, and the Sea of Waves, also the Sea of Crisis, and below it is the Sea of Foam. Below that is the Sea of Fertility, and coming into view is the famous Sea of Tranquility. At the bottom, you'll see this tiny little dot. That is Moltke Crater, and just up and to the left-hand side of Moltke is where Apollo 11 landed. Just above that, in between the Sea of Tranquility and the Sea of Serenity, is where Apollo 17 landed. Above the Sea of Serenity is the Sea of Cold, and below it is the Sea of Vapors. The two mountain chains are Caucasus Mountains and the Apennine mountain range. This is the mid part of the moon. Here you have Langrenus Crater, Stevinus Crater, the Sea of Fertility, and below the Sea of Fertility is the Sea of Nectar. Here you will notice that the Sea of Tranquility is darker than the other seas. This is due to the composition of the lava basalts in this area. These basalts are rich in iron and titanium, giving them a darker bluish tint compared to the lighter rocky highlands. Below Tranquility are what I call the dumbbell craters, Cyrillus and Catarina. Above them is Theophilus crater. Apollo 16 landed in the highlands here in Descartes near Kent crater. The southern highlands are full of craters, and this area reflects more light than the seas. This is known as a higher albedo. Albedo refers to the amount of light being reflected. This is Dobbs reminding you to keep looking up.